Welcome to Your Daily Writing Habit, episode number 97. If you are writing a book or thinking about it, or maybe you've started writing your book but you're having trouble finishing it, you are in the right place. I am your host, Christine Whitmarsh. You can look me up online as Christine Inc., I-N-K, like the stuff you write with. Every day, I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 18 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that 3 types of habits in particular can have a huge impact on your success as an author. Those are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. So today's inspirational quote about writing actually addresses a little bit of mindset, a little bit of productivity, mostly productivity. And that quote is, "If you let conditions stop you from working, they'll always stop you." That is from James T. Farrell. If you let conditions stop you from working, they will always stop you. Great quote about productivity habits there. And we are on the last day today of a series I'm doing about my top 10 scene writing exercises that you can do to craft better scenes, which means better stories, which means better books. Because whether you're writing a fiction or a nonfiction book, the ability to craft a gripping, emotion-provoking scene that reveals your character truths can make an already good book great. And in nonfiction books, in case you're wondering, you are the character as the narrator. Whether you're writing a self-help book or a business book or a memoir, you are the main character. You're the protagonist. So I am sharing with you my scene writing exercises so you can write these awesome scenes. And today is the last day. We are on scene writing exercise number 10. But if you want to grab all 10 of them, go ahead and look up episodes 88 through 97 of Your Daily Writing Habit. But if you miss any of them, it's okay. You're not going to be lost because each tip can stand alone and help you write your scenes. So the more you can grab, the more you can listen to, the better. So the final one today, we kind of cross into the realm of screenwriting and filmmaking. Another one of my passions with today's tip number 10, shoot your scene. Think of a scene, whether it's in a book you're currently writing or you want to write, or maybe it's just going to be a random scene that you make up specifically to do this exercise. Either way, we're going to go ahead and shoot it. So obviously, metaphorically speaking, we're not going to go out and get a camera and make a movie. So yeah, we're talking about a book scene, not a movie one, but I have experience in both areas. So my personal litmus test of whether a scene really pops, quote unquote, is how easily a movie director would be able to shoot it for a film. So picture your scene in vivid detail. The setting, the location, time of day, time of year, time of everything. Like, where does it take place in time? Various objects in your scene, the weather, just, everything that's there, everyone who's there, the characters, everything. Now pretend that you're your favorite director and you have to shoot your scene for a movie. Where does the camera go? So picture your scene and just picture where in the space that you've created, where in the setting, where in this location, where does the camera go? Where will it move throughout the scene? So how will it move as the action of the scene moves forward? Who will it focus on and when? Where will you draw the reader's attention? When and how will you do that? Is it going to be through a sensory cue by evoking an emotion or a sudden action or a sudden piece of dialogue? What will make the camera move? Because if you can think as an author, as a film, think as an author, think as a filmmaker. So if you're thinking of your reader as the camera, you're thinking of, whenever you move the camera, you are moving your reader's attention and you're drawing your reader's attention to various things that you want to draw it to throughout the scene. So you move the camera, you move the reader's attention. That's the parallel. The goal here is to put your scene in motion and bring it to life, adding in whatever details and beats and moments and all the things you need to bring your scene to life, just like it would be on the big screen. Because if you've developed a strong enough foundation for your scene by really fleshing out all the details of the who, what, where, when, and why, your scene will pass the movie test, and any director would have everything he or she needs to shoot it. So until you get to that point where you believe that you could really bring that scene to life, keep fleshing it out. Keep asking yourself those questions: who, what, when, where, why, how, what is the purpose of the scene? What is the goal? How does it connect to the book? How does the arc of the scene, the inciting incident, the dramatic fever pitch, the climax of the scene and then the resolution. How does that structure support the goal of the scene? How does it move the action forward? How does it reveal something about the characters? Keep asking yourself questions. Keep digging deeper until your scenes truly come to life and that you could shoot them as a film director would. And if you need some more help, since we're wrapping up our 10-day series here, feel free to visit my website, christine-ink.com, or you can look up my private but free Facebook group, Ink Authors. So 2 different ways to connect with me outside of the episodes here of the Your Daily Writing Habit show, either christine-ink.com or the Ink Authors group on Facebook. I would love to meet you. Thank you for joining me here on Your Daily Writing Habit, where I'm helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. And if you know someone else who wants to do the same, I would love it if you would share this episode with them. Thank you very much. And until tomorrow, happy writing.